Suppose this is a pizza. It is divided into 4 equal parts, 4 equal slices. You will take one piece from it. Let's try to represent this situation in mathematical way. That means you are taking one piece out of 4 pieces. One whole pizza is divided into 4 equal parts and you are taking one part of it. So how many total parts are there? There are 4 parts in total. And how many pieces are you taking? How many parts are you taking? You're taking one piece, one part. So one whole thing is divided into 4 equal parts and you are taking one part out of total 4 parts. This can be written as this number. Look at this number. This number includes 2 integers, top and bottom. On the top, we have one integer, another is in bottom. Now, the top number represents how many pieces you are taking, how many parts you are taking, how many parts you have, how many parts you are dealing with. And the bottom number represents the number of total parts. So when we write a fraction, we write the number of total parts in bottom and on the top we write the number of parts that we have, that we are dealing with. So a fraction is one kind of number that includes 2 integers, one on top, one in bottom. Okay. And the upper number, the top number represents the number that you have and the bottom number represents the total parts, the number of total parts. So one whole thing is divided into 4 equal parts. Total number of parts is 4 here and you are taking one part of it. So 1 goes up and we read it as 1 on 4. 1 on 4. So this number is called 1 on 4. We can say 1 out of 4. And this top number and bottom number of any fraction have different names. This top number is called numerator and the bottom number of a fraction is called denominator. So the upper number, the top number of a fraction is called numerator and the down number, the bottom number of a fraction is called denominator. Here we have a fraction 1 on 4. Look at the fraction, the top number is smaller and the bottom number is larger. There are these kind of fractions where we have top number smaller and bottom number larger. Fractions are part of a whole number, right? So this is called proper fraction. This is called proper fraction. When you have a smaller number on the top, smaller integer on the top and a larger integer on the bottom, that kind of fraction is a proper fraction. But sometimes you will see this kind of fractions, like suppose there is a 5 on the top and 4 in the bottom. Means a larger number on the top, a smaller number in the bottom. This kind of fractions are called improper fractions. Now, why are they improper fractions? Let's try to explain it. The bottom number shows that there are 4 parts of a total whole. Suppose we have a pizza and divided into 4 equal parts. That means there are 4 equal parts. But we need 5 parts. You have 5 parts, as the top number represents the number of parts you have. So you have 5 parts, but here we have 4 parts. What will we do? We need one more pizza. Now, think of a situation. You have 4 friends and you. Total, you are 5. You need 5 pieces. One pizza can be divided into 4 pieces. Okay? So, you need 2 pizzas. You will have 2 pizzas. Both pizzas will be divided into 4 equal parts. Now, you will have 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part. You will have 5 slices, 5 pieces. Now, there are 5 pieces for you and there are 3 pieces left. That means when you have to have 5 pieces out of 4, that means there is a whole number inside it. This whole pizza you have taken, then from another pizza you have taken 1. That means here on top I have 5. That 5 includes actually one whole pizza. That's why it's an improper fraction, because it's not only fraction, there is a whole number included in it. This can be divided like this. 4, that means 1 pizza plus 1/4. And it can be written as 1 whole 1 on 4. 1 whole 1 on 4. And this is another expression you can write. Instead of improper fraction, you can write this one. And this has a different name. This kind of number has a different name. This is called mixed number. That means there is a whole number and a fraction together to explain this number. We have one whole number and fraction together mixed up to represent this situation. That's why it's called mixed number. Now, when you have an improper fraction as an answer in any calculation, it's better to convert the improper fraction into mixed number. You can do it with this kind of visual presentation, but there is a very easy way to do it. Suppose you have an improper fraction, that is 5 on 4. All you have to do is divide 5 with 4. Divide 5 with 4. You will have 1 here and 4. Then you will have 1 as a remainder. Now how to write it here? Okay, let's write it. This one is your quotient. This quotient will directly go here. You will write 1. The bottom number here is 4. In your original fraction, you had bottom number 4. This bottom number will be the bottom number here, 4. This number will go to the top 1. Ultimately, we get 4 on 5 is equal 1 whole 1 on 4. This is how you can convert the improper fraction into a mixed number. And how can you convert a mixed number into an improper fraction? Let's try it. Suppose you have a mixed number. Let's have this one, 1 whole 5 on 8. Now you want to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. How will you do it? Just here in the down you have 8. This one will be multiplied with 8 first. Then you will add 5. This will be done first. Then you will add 5. So let's do it. 8. You have 8 plus 5. 8, 13. On the top we have 13 and in the down we have 8. So the improper fraction will be 13 on 8. This number and this number are of same value but in different expression. So this is the mixed number we have and this is the improper fraction we have. Thank you.